is he the greatest player ever, Danny?
Yes, because he played both ends of the court. Offensively, there could be some debate, although I think he was one of the best offensive players, but because of everything he did, yes, and his competitive edge.
Magic.
No, he's the greatest player, and Bill Russell is the greatest winner. Michael, no question, Michael is heads and shoulder above everybody else. He not only dominated on offense and defense, but he also dominated. There will never be a basketball player, and I don't know if there'll ever be another athlete that make as much money on the court and off the court as Michael Jordan. It's just, he will go down like Muhammad Ali, and maybe even bigger.
Well, I think the point that he touched on, Michael was, they're always trying to say, who's the next Michael Jordan? And they only look at offense. Michael Jordan was the best defensive player who played during our era, and that's what separated him.
And I have to agree again. The domination everywhere. There's no players today, like Charles just said, that can dominate a game without scoring 30. There's been games where Michael didn't score 30, but dominate the game from defense, assist. Because that one year he played the point guard position. People forget that as well. So the assist as well and the defensive end, total package.
By the way, Charles, you're going to be all right here with the voice?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You have to yell and scream the whole time.
Ernie.
It must have been the rookie game. He was yelling and screaming at that.
Have Charles whisper in Kenny's ear and every answer he has. And then, Kenny, you can relay it to everybody.
We hear so much about the great will to win that Michael had. In the ratio of will and skill, I mean, how did that work out for him?
Well, it's a combination of both. You have to have both. You know, the will to win, what drove him, and then the skill level is what made him. See, he would have been only Michael Jordan with just the will to win, but he was Michael Air Jordan with the skill to win.
Well, the other thing to add to that is I agree with Magic, but not only that, but his will drove other players' will. You know, Scotty had a stronger will. Horace Grant, B.J. Armstrong, all these guys, his will was contagious, and that's what I think makes him even more special, what he did on the court, what he made other players become.
And people forget, he was the best fundamental player in basketball, and that's what everyone sees the dunks and they see the highlights. But he was the first athlete to come into the game with fundamental skills as his basis, and then his athleticism just took him to where he is today.
Where did he learn those fundamentals?
At North Carolina in college. Hey, I got fundamentals, but I didn't have athleticism or will.
Is that something that Charles whispered to you, or do you have something to add on that front?
Well, no matter how much will you got, if you don't have talent, it doesn't matter.